Biggin. We call off here for sure. 0.92 more, and we're dominating. Let's just hold 66% to win it. Ooh, that's a 7 right in the window, though. We need an 8. Snowman. All right. Bit unlucky there. King, queen suited, easy jam, though. And they do fold, which is still pretty great for us to get that many chips. That's significant of an improvement to our stack, uncontested. Wow, they have a fold there as well. Thank you for the title update, SMF. I don't know if I got something wrong or if you just wanted to put the command in there. Are you serious? We're gonna give a walk here. Maybe you should just jam everything there, but I think we should. Imagine they fold again. Would be amazing. We'll take the next one. And I mean take the next one because I think we'll jam and like think this player overfolds, so I think we jam 100% range here as first to act. 9-6 suited seems plenty good. We're all in. Now give me something that's just like 2 napkins to call with. That's 2 napkins. That's good enough. We call off here. Queen 9 versus King Deuce. We are behind, but it's a 60-40. Let's win our 40%. Queens and 9s. Never mind. We're dead. Don't give me the queen on the river. Don't even give me that. All right, now we're all in no matter what here. We'll give it a slight pause to be like, oh, never mind. We won't give it a slight pause. Ace Jack, we're flipping versus 8s somehow. Need an ace or a jack, please, dealer. We will not be staying alive. Quite a few chances to win it there in a row. Or in very quick succession. The cube sit and go, but it wasn't meant to be. We'll register to try to get into another one of those, though. Whoa. Sorry for the squeak. All right, we should go live on the YouTubes. I will send the stream live on the YouTubes if I can. There we go. And here we go. All right, should be live each and every which way now. Welcome, SMF. Hope you're doing well, man. Hope you're doing well. I'm feeling good in this $20 classic where we're chip leading 1 of 13. We had a hand a little bit ago. It was on the vertical. If you're watching the vertical stream, it was showing, but we had aces. It was a raise and like everyone called. We raise, call, and I raised to. They raised a 2x and then went call. I raised to like 20 big blinds. One player called. And then flop came ace 5-6 for our aces. So we see bet very, very small on the flop. We see bet very, very small. They called. We checked after you made aces full on the turn. They bet and we called. And then we checked river that bricked out and they went all in with pocket 2s on ace 5, 6, 6, 10. And we scoop a nice pot. And then they said few in the chat after they lost a 100 big blind pot to me. I thought it was funny. I thought it tickled me a little. Phew. Boom, the bell tools. Arlamana coming in with the 15 months. Thank you so much. Why is that alert so quiet? You have to bear with me, chat, for a second. Can I replay that? Not that way, apparently. 1 second. I gotta try something here. First, I gotta send this tweet that says I'm going live, and then we're gonna go to stream elements and try to replay that alert. I'm gonna jam here. Not what we wanted to happen. Not really what we wanted to happen here. King? How's ace 3 calling behind and hitting? I'm dead. Ace 3, what a savage. King, or pocket 10s makes a lot of sense, but ace 3, I don't know about all that. Alright, well, quick cube sit and go there. Let's 3-bet here with queen 10 suited. Okay, that's a little louder for me. And we're gonna see that and get snap called. Check's good, I think. Bink. Queen 10 incredibly disguised here. So we're gonna raise. And get snapped, and I have the nuts. They had Jack 7 suited, folks. As a Jack 7 suited, for the record. King Queen suited down here. I'm willing to limp jam over the 2 big blind raise. King Queen versus 9-8. We're far ahead. Why do they want to get it all in pre with 9-8? I'm not sure. Oh my god, don't do it. Don't do it! Come on. Glitch me? I deserve a glitch on that one. Come on. That was just freaking shenanigans, dude. That was some shenanigans. People talk, people talk. What are my people, what was I people talking about? Why are you people talking to me? Was I rambling? Ranting? Raging? Locuting? Orating? So we're lurking the cubes and goes to try to register some. We're in the $20 classic and a cash game as well. Benjamin and $50 classic could both use a little bit of help, folks. The Benjamin needs 2 more to get off the ground. Nightly 50 needs 3 more players. If you'd be so kind, if you're in Pennsylvania, register those tournaments so we can get them going. All right, my alert should come through a little bit higher volume for me now. I fixed it, I think. But thank you, Arlamana, for the 15 months of support. I appreciate you being here. Arlamana, I like a predominant lurker, but does occasionally chat as well. Oh, we love our lurkers. I'm not trying to put you on blast for it, but in any way, shape, or form. I lurk many a chat myself. three bet here with the jacks. We see limp, raise. We three bet. Or just folds after they say, here we go. Here we do not go, apparently. Can't believe we had the spades too in that king queen hand, and the 9-8 hits legit like an offsuit 9. Gross. Huge redraw too. Miss. We'll just fold the three bet here. Pocket twos. Let's see a flop. It's 10-8-5. Check call river. Thank you. Working on a night moves. Go get your girlfriend, brother. She's my ex-girlfriend, because I married her. I am married, my friend. Been married for 8 years. I always have to do the math in my head, and I'm like, really? 8 years? Because it's going so fast, because it's so easy being married to my wife. Raise it up here in the cash game with the 9-8 suited. Just quads. Just quads, folks. Just quads. Decent, decent, decent. Decent hand, I gotta say. All right, folks, we are off to the break. We're going to take this break and sit out the cash game. We'll be back in just a few. See you soon. Whoops, I was doing some green screen stuff earlier, so that looks weird. 1 second. Maybe this is better. Nope, that's not the one. Maybe this is better. There we go. You're back. All right, we're back. Let's get back into registering those cube sitting goes. How are the tournaments looking? Nightly Benjamin's gonna run $50 classic. Still needs 2 more. Might not get there. We'll call with the 9s here. This player's a little wild. We flop a set. We're gonna be in business. Excuse me? What? Okay. I fold, I suppose. Aces. King, queen just rips it right into aces. Oh my, and gets there! Ah. Wow, wow, wow. That's actually incredible. What a legend. Well played. Telling you, man, Friday nights, you gotta be playing poker on Friday nights. People get a little bit saucy. They get a little saucy. Pocket 7s here in the cash game. And we have the 7 of clubs, such that matters, I suppose. I think we just check fold though here, given the bet from the big blind. Just not really feeling it. We got another $5 sit and go cubed running. Just fold here in the small blind with 940 though. Alright, sadly, it does look like the $50 classic did not run, but we are going to do this. We're going to rearrange some things here. This is going to be the $5 S&G cubed, and then this is the nightly Benjamin. We got king queen on the first hand here. I think if this was like a 10, and maybe even just if we had the king of hearts too, I think I would continue. Queen of Hearts. Not quite where I want to be continuing from in that hand, so we're just going to let it go. Knock me down, no love lost, no love found. Let's call here with pocket fours. King queen 9, eh? All right, we're out of there. Not a great start right away here in the Benjamin, but you know, very, very early. Only lost a few chips. What the hell? A jam already? What the fuck? What's up, champ? How you doing? Can we collab, bro? I don't just collab with somebody just coming into the chat and saying, can we collab? I have a business email. I got social media. You can contact me on there. Tell me what, you know, you bring to the table, what kind of content you make. Give me some clips. Give me some examples, stuff like that. I need a little bit more. I'm not saying no, but I'm not saying yes. You know. Do you make poker content for first of all, I guess? We've turned a flush here. Hoping that we could maybe get a bluff out of our opponent. Not gonna happen. Ace 8, just weren't interested in betting, which makes sense. I don't know. Maybe we get a call out of them on the turn though. Let's raise with the 8s this time. So we 3-bet the 8s. Flop comes 10, 7, 4. We're gonna start with a check here. Not thrilled to see a card above the board come through here. We will just fold turn. I got a cube sit and go running down here. We flop trips. Obviously, we're pretty good on that board. All right, let's see if we can come back from the 2-1 chip deficit here. This is a jam for sure. All right, closing the gap. This could help us close it. This could certainly help us. Hello? Aces versus 8-4 offsuit. Fold. Clean. Fading 10s. Nice. All right, still didn't get the win, but we're very, very, very close now. At ace 10's gonna hopefully finish the job. Ace 10 versus 8-7 suited. Keep him way up there, dealer. Oh, you're counterfeited. That's nice. 5 turns into 10 as we win a cube sit and go. Pocket tens here in the cash game. Three bet here. Player calls. Got the overpair to the board. About a half pot we get it through. Just lovely and delicious. Cubes and goes raise the queen eight suited. Ugh, I hate this. Club. That's a club. Calling for the chop. You don't get it. Trip threes here. A full house here. We win. Obviously. As expected. All in here. For the win. Can we get it? You're going to fold. A6 we stack off. Versus 9-7. Let's hold for the win. Oof. Ace. Gonna need a berry. A little berry. A little berry love. No berry love. Berry love. No berry love. I need you. Oh, how I need your love. Don't punch a stack away. Don't punch a stack away. We'll check. We'll check. We'll bet. I don't know what you do, but you do it well. I'm under your spell. You got me begging you for mercy. Oh, why won't you release me? That's brutal. We'll just fold though. Stacking off here. Ace 8 versus Jack 10. Can we hold? Can we hold? Can we get there? 4 or club or an ace? Club will work. Let's go. Spin it, baby. Spin it, baby. 5 into 20. Let's go. 4x. That'll make up for some of the earlier losses. Why won't you release me? I'm begging you for mercy. Begging you for mercy. You got me back. Is King of Spades here? Huh. Snap call from our opponent. This player just laughing. We'll check. We'll fold. They're playing snippety snap poker, and we just have ace high, so we're out of there. Love the emote reactions. Love them. Gotta bow out with our Jack 10 suited, as sad as it is. Pocket 6 is up here. And like limp, we raised. They called, this player folded. I mean, you're betting one big blind. Like, I will call all the way down. What do you got? Pocket 8s. Omega lol. All right. Walks like a duck, talks like a duck, etc., I guess. Let's raise here with King Jack. Player's playing a lot of hands, so we're gonna check back. What is happening here? Snap limp, snap min race. What is going on in the $100 nightly Benjamin, folks? Friday nights, man, I'm telling you. We're gonna call here behind. Pocket sevens, we flop a not a set. Just kind of trying to be like wishful thinking a little bit there. We did not flop a set. All right, we'll fold here to the overbet. Monk ass and all that. Let's raise the ace 10 here. Pretty bad out of position. We'll call the ace 10 suited. Not the board we really wanted for ace 10 of clubs, folks. Any chance to go ahead and check it back? Nah, huh? Not folding to the very small bet, though. We'll check. Okay, I want to jam here. Feel like us, we have two pair. Nice. We'll take it. Fold here. Just can't guarantee that this player's not going to reopen the action with our 6-7 suited, sadly. Fold there. We'll limp behind here with pocket sixes. Sixes on jack, 3, 4. Hell nah, you for real? Fine. Jack 4. You love to see it. King 3 no good versus our sixes here. Jack 9 with the Jack of Spades here. We'll just fold, I guess. Oh, here we got Ace Jack. 1 into 10, I'll call. Deuce is good. Raise here with queens after the limp. A limp call. All in on the turn. Against 8-3. Love to see it. We're going to win another cube sit and go here. 5 into 1250. Ace queen here, raising. Take it down with a C-bet. So he's here with ace 10 in the cash game. All right. Slim behind with Jack 10 here. Maybe we should open. Probably should open, actually. That's fine. We're going to 3-bet here. Take it down. Ace Jack suited, let's just call this time. Jack 10 up here. We end up with just a pair of 10s. Ace Jack suited here, obviously we're folding. Pair of 10s. What are we thinking? You got a queen. Okay, fair enough. They're just not betting anything. So I don't know. I don't know. Raise the king, 9 of hearts, 2 callers. Fold, I guess. Still second of 18 here in the $20 classic. And we're going to fire off another cube, sit and go. Here we go. Ace 8 of spades, interesting. Let's raise. Fold, I guess. You might think I'm sad that I folded with that card, but I'm not. Yeah. This is straight and a flush. Oh, I would have made a boat. Now I am sad. Now I am sad, chat. They found a way to make me sad about it. I hate them for that. Okay, then. Let's raise here. Minion click 3-bet. We're calling with Jack with King 9 suited. We have made the nut flush, folks. Calling here with King 7 versus 8 deuce. Excuse me, what? Aces and queens. All right, then. Just jams river. You love to see it. Right into our nut flush, folks. Amazing. We'll beat the 6-5. That feels good. How much to say? Because I come from the land of plenty. Let's raise the 10-9-0. C-bet's just going to take it down. We had the open ender backing us up if we were to get floated there, which would have been actually kind of nice, but not the case. Pocket deuces. Pretty bad flop for deuces with no heart. Pretty bad. Don't know if we get king six to fold river. All right, raising here with the ace five suited, ace five spades. Fold, I guess. What y'all trying to do? I'm gonna give the color red the blues. I won that hand? What? Moon. What y'all trying to do? 24 karat magic in the air. Hashtag blessed. Jack 7 here. We face the raise from this player. First act, but you know, we're four-handed here, so. All right. Seems like they want to stack off, or at least they're betting such that they want to. I think the Jack 7 becomes a fold here. Squeeze here. Nice. Raise it up with ace 9. Go ahead and bet small. We'll take it down. Let's raise the queen 5 suited. Yeah, everybody's coming along. Up comes king 4-4. Player bets 1 into 9 and gets everyone to fold. Just go ahead and fold here. Flip the king 3. Limp call, and we'll call a typical C bet here as well. I'm planning to check call again. I really don't think you'd have anything on this board. Yeah. Got him. Such an overbluffed spot. So we call with a 3 there on queen 3, 4, 5, 6. And they got jack 8. Caught him speeding in the $100 nightly Benjamin. Caught him speeding, folks. We'll call the way down here and lose to a better 9. That's annoying. Anytime she goes away, she goes away. Threes are good here? No, 7s. You got me. You got me, 7s. But 2 of 9 in the Benjamin. And we've dwindled a bit here. We're 6 of 16 in the $20 classic. Let's raise the ace-10 in the Benjamin. Min clicked. We call. I was gonna say we could bluff here, but a lot of the stuff that we would bluff out we beat anyway when we are in positioning and just check it back. So there's really not a huge reason to turn our hand into a bluff. What? The river is straight and we're folding. He just tweeted it out. The river to straight and I'm folding and you're laughing. Let's check the turn. Let's check the river. Gross bet sizing, bro. King Jack, we raised over a limp. We take it down here. Fold to that 3-bet. And down the hill. Facing this call too, I think we just call. Yeah, we'll just fold them. Hard to explain. It's hard to explain. Talking about you. King 10 of spades here. On my favorite flop. Yeah, just let it go. Raise it up with ace 5 now. Actually, check it back here. Now we'll bet. I check, brother. Ace 6 is good. Could have maybe turned my hand into a bluff with the ace of spades, but decided we had enough showdown. Sadly, we did not have the winner. Be a great time to flop a set of 9s here. Not quite. One big blind, huh? I don't have a spade. This doesn't feel like you're strong, but I also am. I just don't feel like I have the hand where I want to pull it off. So so we'll play it passive and we'll keep our chips where they are. We're gonna sit out the cash game after this hand. Whoa. Gotta finish this cube sit and go though. Can we finish the cube sit and go in time? I'd like to take the break. Okay, well, we'll have a chance to be all in right here. As 8s win the pot in the cash game. Ace queen here versus queen 3 and jack 10 to take the chip lead. We need a spade. How about the 10 of spades? Give me the royal. Jack 10 is gonna win. Worst in, best out. And ace 7, an absolute no-brainer jam. We're all in. Gonna be tough to win this one, I think. A little tough to win this one, I think. GGS glitch prize? No glitch prize. All right, I'll be right back. All right, everyone, we're back. Oh, that's pungent. Not pungent. That's not the word I'm looking for, but that's it. It kicks you right in the mouth. Grapefruit bubbly. You attend, baby girl, but I'm the one. To the back, to the front. You attend, baby girl, but I'm the one. The best of my. Oh, well. Three bet the ace 10 here. Call deuces here. Deuces are good versus ace king. Why do I not have? I need auto top up on here. Trace here with King Jack. What? Goodbye. Oh my god, I would have got there. Now that would have been some sickness if we were in this hand. Cracking both of them. Pot controlling here with 9-10 on 10-8-8. I think we want to raise here. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. We like that for us. All right, we'll fold the 6-7 suited to the big squeeze. Makes me feel this way, ain't nobody. Ace 10 here, what do you got? You got a 9, fair enough. I had to know. I had to know. Bet here with the Jack 6, we'll take it down. First here with 10-9 of spades. I'm just folding. Ace queen here, we see bet we get it done. Nine eight here we defend. Fold here though. Limp the 6-5. Not really get anything interesting here. All right, just 3.5x pot bet on the flop. Okay. A little unexpected. Final two tables in the $20 classic. We are 12 of 16. Little Miss Sunshine Rihanna, where you at? Pocket sixes and 20. All right, limp and then a raise. We will just let go of the sixes here. er, er, er. Unblock a lot of the draws here. Nice. Pocket threes appear in the cash game. Can't really get much going in the cash game tonight, but it's okay. Pocket threes. I'm thinking we're probably not likely to be good here on river. You never know, though. When in doubt, put pressure on anything small here that got to the river because nobody has done any betting. You can stand under my umbrella. Oh, baby, it's raining. Come here to me. Come here to me. Air Jacks is good. Very nice. Very nice. That made them so violent. Ooh, I look just like Buddy Holly. Oh, and you're married to more. We're doing up here 11 of 15 remaining with 7 paid in the $20. Need to climb back up a little bit here. We've been very card dead. Raise ace 3 here. We go 3 ways to the flop. Jam river, they'll fold. Let's raise here with king 10 suited. What the fuck? Oh my god, please flop me something amazing here to this tiny click. No. Not an ace high board. Get out of here. 10? I don't like it. You would do this with aces. I don't like this at all. Don't like it at all, folks. You're suspicious. This is going to be an all-in, probably. I don't love it, but we're all in. I definitely don't love it, chat. But we are all in here. There's only raising 13%, not super wide. Hope we don't run into ace king. We take a flip if we have to. We're pretty short. But we just get it through with the jam. 12 of 16 here. I'll make you see. This is excuse me, what is with this player? 38 big blinds into 8. Ace queen here. They limped. We raised. They're waking up with a raise behind. All in with king 10. We flop an ace. Got him dead to the chop, and no chop found. Eliminated player in the cash game for a couple of dollaroos. Let's defend the queen 9 here to the raise from small blind. And we'll fold the c-bet. Folding to the c-bet, sadly. Here's 10's the cash game. All in here. Here we're gonna raise. I mean, if you have jacks or whatever, 8-9, 8-9, whatever, stack off. I'll put my flopped set up against whatever you have. Not interested, huh? Fold, I guess. Okay. Ace 3 is good. Nice. Ace 3 is good. Jack 10 suited this time. Raise it up once more. Trace here with Ace King. Blind versus blind. Okay. Ace King versus pocket tens. It's a huge flip in the Benjamin, folks. That's a king on the flop. Hold. No club, no 10. No! There you go. Runner, club. Oh, you gotta win your flips, man. You gotta win your flips so bad in this game. Is what it is. Is what it is. We rebuild. A lot of work done to get there, but now we rebuild. Gotta rebuild it, folks. Always truly. Raise it up here with Ace Jack. Blind versus blind. We see bet. You can see it. Plays Ace King of Spades here. Bets pot with Ace 9 and calls off. Let's hold. That'll do. All right. We're back, baby. Back up to 79 bigs. Four of 13 here in the Benjamin. Frisky Friday, baby. There's my club, baby. Get out of here. That's you? That's you next to me? You know, Arlamana changed around, like, rearranged his anal man. Anal man. Mr. Anal Man? Dude, your name. That's it. That's it. Arlamana changed around. Hold on. Did I do this right? R-L-A-M. No, it's close. There's not two M's, but I'm going with it. That's your new nickname. Yeah, it's just our anal man, I think. Mr. Anal Man is way better though. Ace 7 here, we're gonna be all in. Ace 4, we're all in. Ace deuce, we're all in up here. $20 classic, we get it through. Let's raise pocket deuces here in the Benjamin. Okay, goodbye. Jack 3 here. Trying to get a call from a 9, and I think that's what we did. Take a look. Ace 10, good, close enough. Just nothing. Ace high. Ba da 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 do 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 do. Call here at 8-5. We miss. Five, 4, I'm all in. Up against Jack 8, hold for 76%. Hold it. No! Come on. What is that? How do they know it's coming? To make up all the times I've been cheated on. Mm-hmm. 11 of 14 here, still with what, 7 paid right now, 8 paid in the $20 classic. Registration is closed. Registration still open in the Benjamin for another 57 minutes. Invincible. Who we are. Mm-hmm. Carry on. Limped pot here. Barrel to turn here. A lot of draws that we pretty much completely unblock. We actually do completely unblock them. Guess we don't unblock like 6-4, 5-4 gut shots, but we'll raise here if this player ever decides what they're doing. Open up your plans. Play against one player in position with the ace-10. Bet half pot on the flop. Call a turn. Call the river, I guess. We beat ace-8. Cool. Player eliminated up here. We're down to 11. We're 10th of 11 with 8 paid. Gonna need a double. Five, 3 of diamonds down here. We bet flop. Barrel the turn. We'll bet river for value. Ouch. 8 deuce of clubs. That works to beat me. That works to beat me. I probably would have check called too if we checked and they bet river. We'd probably call. Trips too good. A raise would have put me in a weird spot, for sure. Not super surprised they didn't raise. Tough to get paid by worse there. It really looks like they have a flush when they raise. And the only way they get paid a lot of times is if we have a boat or a better flush. But I'm very sad that they did have the clubs there. Very, very sad. Raise him in, click 3-bet, gets called here. Watching ship roll in. Two pair and you're not betting a lick. What the fuck? Not even betting river? That's a little bit wild. All right, ace eight of spades, gonna be us most likely jamming. Yep, we're all in, folks. Good luck, us. Oh, pipped us. Come on, spades. Let's get some black cards or an 8. There's no black cards. Now we need your 9 or a king for a chop. A 9 is one of the cards that can give us the win. That's incredible. Let's fucking go. That's actually insane. We're back, baby. We're still in last. We're still in 10 of 10, but we're kind of back. Raising down here out of the gun with king jack of spades. This player has not 3-bet much over 121 hands. I do a very nice hand, though. We are going to call. Hoping to cooler our opponent. This is not the kind of flop that allows us to do that, really. Check. Any checkers in position? You want to go ahead and check? No, that doesn't look like a check, honestly. That's something a little bit different. That's a 2x pot bet. All in. You want the pot that bad, you can have it. We got the fake aces, the ace and the 4. All right then. Stole my move, our Lamana. You stole my move, and you got a flip. Lamana's flipping king queen versus jacks. That's a queen on the turn, and they don't get 4 flushed. Instead makes 2 pair, gets a double up. And only for a minute. Raise your spirit. Bow, 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 bow. 9s versus ace 10. Ace think it's doubles this player on their way back now after losing that pot to Arlamana, aka Mr. Anal Man. I'm gonna. These notes don't persist on BetRivers, but it would be really funny if they did, because I would see this note and I'd be like, "What the fuck is this?" Someday, because I guarantee I would probably forget that that was you. Like, what the fuck? Mm-hmm. There's lost a massive pot here on the river to a king eye flush. Also trips, but they had a straight. I think they have a straight. No, just trip kings versus flush. We're gonna be all in here, folks. Limp pot. We got ace king. Kind of on the bubble here, but I'm jamming. Get it through. Now we're gonna bet small here for value with two pair. Folding to a raise, even a min click, we just fold. This is just on a 4-liner board. They're not like doing this. They're doing this because they're saying please don't fold. And obviously this is even spookier, scarier. That's a 4. That's a 4. Yeah, that makes sense. We're ahead of both on turn. What are we gonna do? Maybe we don't bet value river, but I think we still get value out of some worse hands occasionally when we bet super small like that. Worth enough to give it a shot. When they raise, it's just very clear where we stand. No question. No hard decision there. Target 6 is here. Nine of 9 on the bubble in the $20 classic. $340 up top. Raise 0 of the limp with ace queen suited. Oh, call behind. What the fuck? We'll take it. Five big blinds in this economy. What have flopped a straight draw. Open-ended, no less. Pot. And a call. Our straight draw would not have got there. King Jack's got trips. Felt pretty obvious that was what they had. Did the other player have a queen? No, just ace 10. An absolute non-believer on queen 3, jack, jack 5. Incredible. All right, still 99. Hoping to break through the bubble here, folks. Get to the FT, make the money. Got the other table open here. All right, we're going to take the break, folks. When we come back, we'll see if we can get through this bubble and keep cruising in the $100 nightly Benjamin. I'll be right back. All right, folks, we're back and still in the bubble here in the $20 Classic. Holding here. Just gonna fold the 10-5 suited. No thanks. Kick scammer. We call here with 10-9 of diamonds. Pretty annoying flop. 0 diamonds in sight. We'll check again. We'll fold. I think some of their, like if they had bet small, we would have continued. I think some of their continues are going to be, or some of their checkbacks are going to be 2 spades. So I'm not thrilled with continuing with just the open ender there. We can't count on any of our spade draws, so really we're just drawing 6 outs to feel confident in any way about the board, and we might just be dead. Might just be dead. Raised here with king queen in the cash game. 3/4 bet pot coming out from the big blind on 5-5 deuce. We're out of there. Back to the $20 Classic. We see a limp. Suddenly we're going to see a flop with 8 deuce. Are we thankful? I don't know. We'll see. It's better than not having any chance to win the pot, I suppose. This is how they could get us to continue here. I don't want to be blown off of it, so I'm going to check. We've seen this player be like an extreme non-believer before, so I'm not going to try to bluff him. Doesn't really make a lot of sense versus that player type. Raise here with ace queen. Take it down with Benjamin. Where we are now, 5 of 16. Hand for hand in the $20 Classic, our table has wrapped up their hand, so we'll go over here where we see a little over 50% pot. It's like 60% pot bet here. Short stack folds. See the other player continues? Nope. Back to our table. Got 8 big blinds for folding the 7-6-0. Blind versus blind. Raise. Pretty quick call from the opponent. Flop comes 3, queen 3. We go check, check. 8 on the turn. We see a bet and a quick fold there. And we'll raise here with King 10. Welcome 774. Check. Just fold. Back to our $20 classic. We're folding a King 7 here on the bubble. Our table finished. We'll check out the other. Short stack fold, so unlikely to see any massive carnage here, I would think, but you never know when huge cooler is going to happen. But nothing to be found there. Jack 5, we're going to fold, and the big blind cometh. Hopefully it cometh pretty quickly because 2 minutes 50 seconds it goes up. We don't want to be getting the big blind when it goes up, but this hand shouldn't take a full like 3 minutes. That's pretty long for an online poker hand. Most online poker hands don't take a full 3 minutes, otherwise I would have a longer delay. Nope. Aces versus King Queen at the other table. Aces hold and we are through. Aces are not going to hold, but this player now does have only 3.73 bigs. So now the game becomes to outlast them. And again, we see a limp on our big blind. Again, with 4-3, we don't absolutely hate it. We could flop our own straight here, perhaps. Pretty far from it. Well, they're getting us closer. Don't bet. Don't bet. Check it back. Check it back, Leonardo. No shot. You're not going to bet. Leonardo, don't do it. Son of a... Bet's exactly enough to put me all in. I am going to fold. Over here, we see the flip. 5 versus Ace-Jack. Ace-Jack hits, and we are through. The 2-outer doesn't come, and we are through to the final table. We've made the money in the $20 classic. We've locked up a whopping $40. $340 up top, folks. But we made it. We made it. We are by far the short stack. But these players came to play. Look at all the chips flying already. We are out of here with our hand, but maybe we'll see someone eliminated here. 3 ways to the flop, and it's a spicy one. Ace, King, 5. It was a limp raise call pre-flop. And now we see the 1 big blind bet into 12. As expected, no one folds. And then the heart comes on the turn. If you were blocker betting your flush, you got it. The player decides that's time to exit, and then that's just enough. 1 big blind is enough to win 14. Incredible poker play, ladies and gentlemen. Queen 7, we're just out of here. Looking for a hand to jam, obviously, with our 6 big blind stack. We're in the cash game. We'll raise the Ace-Jack. Actually, I opened another cash game table as well. Whoa. Alright, so we got 2 cash game tables here. We got 5s. Limp doesn't matter. We're all in here with these 2 hearts. Ace-Jack will check back. Beat the King 9. Ace-Deuce hearts. We did not really want to see this. Red cards are a deuce, please, dealer. Deuce. Quack, quack. Ace King makes Broadway, GGS. Out an eighth for $40. Speaking of Ace King. Till the Sandman he comes. Hang on, here in the Benjamin, we flat the Queen 10 suited. Wow, Queen Jack, like not betting river is interesting. End of 8 of 15. Got a battle here in the Benjamin. Sadly, we couldn't make it happen in the $20 Classic tonight. We'll see if we can make it happen in the Benjamin. All right, we're gonna go down to min raising here. Now the stacks are a bit shallower. Ace 4 spades are gonna raise. Get it through. The cash game, we always raise 3 big blinds, and then we raise it up based on number of limpers and things like that. We're gonna check back some ace X, so we'll check our ace 3 here. I don't know if we could pay by an 8. Maybe we get paid by an 8. I'm not sure. I thought maybe they had an 8, but I honestly wasn't sure if an 8 would pay us. It's a pretty weak 8 too. We see bet. Let's call the 9-7 of clubs. I will check raise here. Don't love that. Do love that though. Hmm. What? I have top two pair. Against queen nine. Can we hold? All right. All right then. Ten nine with a nine of diamonds here. Uh Fine, I guess. You win. You win. Benjamin's not looking amazing, folks. The beat goes on. Da da dum da dum da 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 da. $14 to 16 now. Open-ended here. We'll fold. Seven six suited here. Excuse me, what? It's illegal. I was barely done talking about what hand I had. You're calling behind too? What? Kings and jacks. I guess it makes sense. The kings hold. Queen 9 here. Gosh. You cannot not see this freaking ace on the turn, I feel like. I said, I got no idea. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Queen 10 here. Trip 8's here. All right, I guess a million chips. It's ace, king, and aces. Okay, cool. We're dead. Yeah, the heart better heart draw too. Is what it is. Don't think that they'd understand. Queen 4 in the Benjamin. Fold. Nine six suited here. We defend. 12 a 9. Bet. What? This player has C-bet like every flop, and then on this one they go check raise. Okay. All right then. All right then. Hold the 10-5 here. We're 16 to 17 in the Benjamin. All right, all in with King Jack O here, I think, folks. Good luck, us. Don't particularly want the call. Wouldn't mind just getting this all the way through. Oh, we're getting 3-bet. That's very bad. This is quite bad. It's aces. All right, rented aces in the cash game. Rented aces here in the nightly Benjamin. We got an open ender. GG. Should we re-enter? Nah. I'm gonna call it quits there, folks. Just gonna sit out the cash. Let's see what we're in for tonight. On tonight's session. In for like 309 or something like that. Let me look. Statements. Current session. In for 209. We're in for 214 and out for 113. So down $101 tonight. Just down $100. It is what it is. We are gonna lick our wounds, come back for the next session. I think I'm actually taking the weekend off. Gonna hang out with my family. Gonna go see Thunderbolts, the new Marvel movie. Hang out with my mom for Mother's Day, and we'll see you next time. I don't even know if my mom. I don't know. I'm hanging out with my family on Sunday to get burgers and ice cream. I assume my mom will be there, but I didn't know for sure. Either way. I will see you guys next time. I'll be back maybe like Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, sometime next week. Thanks so much for hanging out. Have a great night, everybody. Peace. Later.